Joe Abercrombie's The Devils is the first book in a new grimdark fantasy series set in an alternate medieval Europe where religion, corruption, and violence intertwine. Known for his sharp wit and morally complex characters, Abercrombie delivers a tale that is equal parts gory, irreverent, and darkly comic. The novel follows Brother Diaz, a monk with a checkered past who is unexpectedly appointed to lead the Chapel of Holy Expediency, a covert branch of the church tasked with carrying out its most unsavory missions. Unlike the pious clergy, Diaz's chapel is staffed by a ragtag band of criminals, monsters, and outcasts. Their assignment? Escort Alex, the secret heir to Troy, across Europe so she can reclaim her throne. The story opens in the Holy City, a place of contradictions where sacred relics and rituals coexist with vice, corruption, and fanaticism. Diaz, a minor monk with administrative skills and personal failings, is summoned to the Celestial Palace for his new role. The city's chaos sets the tone for the novel, foreshadowing the moral ambiguity and violence that will define the journey. As Diaz assembles his unlikely crew, readers meet a cast of grotesque yet oddly endearing characters. Each member of the chapel embodies Abercrombie's trademark style, flawed, cynical, and capable of both cruelty and surprising loyalty. Their interactions provide much of the novel's dark humor as they bicker, betray, and occasionally bond while navigating Europe's treacherous landscapes. The mission to escort Alex is fraught with danger. Rival factions, mercenaries, and political enemies seek to prevent her from reaching Troy. Along the way, the group encounters battles, betrayals, and moral dilemmas that test their loyalty and humanity. Alex herself is a compelling figure, young, determined, and burdened by the weight of destiny. Her relationship with Diaz and the chapel members highlights themes of trust, leadership, and survival. Thematically, The Devils explores redemption and fallibility, Diaz's struggle to reconcile his past sins with his new role, faith and corruption, the church's hypocrisy, using violence and manipulation to maintain power, monsters and humanity, the chapel's outcasts blur the line between villainy and heroism, destiny and choice, Alex's journey raises questions about free will versus fate. Abercrombie balances brutal violence with irreverent comedy, ensuring the novel is both shocking and entertaining. His prose is sharp, filled with biting dialogue and vivid descriptions of battle and bloodshed. Yet beneath the gore lies a meditation on morality, power, and the human capacity for both cruelty and compassion. The climax builds as Diaz and his crew face their greatest challenge, delivering Alex to Troy amid overwhelming odds. Betrayals within the group and external threats converge, forcing Diaz to confront the limits of loyalty and the cost of survival. The resolution leaves the mission scarred but not broken, setting the stage for future installments in the series. Bottom line, The Devils is a grimdark fantasy that combines Abercrombie's trademark brutality with dark humor and philosophical depth. It's perfect for readers who enjoy morally complex characters, irreverent storytelling, and fantasy worlds where faith and corruption collide.